Now, Michael,
All right,
good to
guys.
see you. I finally tackled him. He's a hard man to track down. What's that movie where they had that moo? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It'll come to me. Anyway, I'm here with Kazoo. Is that how I say
Kasu,
it?
yes.
Yeah,
Mark
Kasu.
Kasu, yeah.
Right. Michael Kasu, owner of GenFit. Mate, he's been running around crazy, helping in the rebuild. Fortunately, he's doing the work that I don't want to do anymore. Michael, thank you for choosing to work with us yet again. Obviously, it's been a long journey. You want to take us back to the start? Where
Actually,
did we first meet?
the start for us was 2011 in Ormo Fitness Concepts in Ormo.
Yeah.
About 15 years ago when you did the first fit out in the first gym that I actually lost my 60 kilos at and started doing my training and my PTing out of and my course, and that's where I probably met you and Matt around then when we fitted out all the really, really old back in the day.
We won't drop names of brands of the past. We've all got history, but mate, talk to us about the whole concept of the club. You know, I think it's to kind of match your journey and your community, right?
So I think building this place and seeing what I have in front of me right now, which is probably what I envisioned in my head 10 years ago. I had a vision and an idea 10 years ago when I decided that I wanted to build something to help other people. The concept of the design of this was I was overweight myself and I struggled to go into places. Somebody made me feel comfortable in one gym environment and I felt that's how we should treat people. Going into other gyms, I realized it's not maybe how everybody was treated.
Yeah.
So I wanted to put that the way those people made me feel like family, like a community, and they had a culture. And I'm like, if we can capture that and we can build on that and create a ripple that continues to spread, that can help me build what I want to build in my own training brand. And then when I get into this industry. So obviously I've lost my weight, done a few years working for other people. About 9-10 years ago, obviously I had a moment where I was just like, I can't do it in warehousing and for other people anymore. And we took the risk to open GenFit as a little PT studio, which is where you actually first helped me do my little PT fit out, which was 140 square meters. I thought it was massive. We had a few treadmills, a Smith machine and a few other bits and pieces. I think we're in that factory for 2 years doing group fitness and my 24-hour gym side. We outgrew that facility and then moved to this shed where it was originally this half was group fitness. That side was my free weights. Again, you and Matt helping me fit out with bits of equipment through different places. And the concept that we wanted to build was, again, I know what I needed to get me into this industry and what I needed for me to be able to feel comfortable and train. And I thought to myself, well, we're all humans are very similar. A lot of us have the same feelings. If I could create something that helped me feel comfortable and offer that to other people and offer community and build that culture with other people, that would help me give back, number one, and grow my idea. And yeah, look, over the last 8 years, we've gone from 0 members to around 1,800 now. And that has been built on community, culture, giving back. You know, we support youth clubs, we support people in the community that need it. We give where we can, and that's helped us grow. And it's helped me myself. You know, I've done bodybuilding, powerlifting, I've run a marathon, a couple of them, I've done triathlons and other little bits and pieces. I wanted an environment where you could do all of that and you could do it and feel comfortable doing that. You didn't have to go out and go to one place to do your bodybuilding training or one place to do your powerlifting and then one place to go and do your high Roxy training or your Tough Mudder training. We could do it under the one roof and you were supported no matter what you wanted to do. And we've built the trainers and the community to provide that service. So, and that was the concept of GenFit. So GenFit Training Centers, history really over the last 10 years and the core of it was built on. You know, you can create a small community and grow that. That ripple effect feeds a lot further than just these 4 walls. And I'm truly starting to see the effects of that now in year 9 and 10. So.
Yeah, well, and you know, I've kind of explained on camera as we've gone through and done a bit of a tour, but obviously not every piece of equipment has been replaced, but it's been a major upgrade.
Yeah.
It's also seen you expand from this first shed into the second shed where this is now your strength training ground and next door is your, in your words, high Roxy or your functional training
area
type area. You know, I think that's probably the the gold, I'd say, or the secret to your success is that you've been able to have that different levels of membership, high quality offering in both those areas. Now, can you tell me how many times you've been voted Gold Coast's best club?
So yeah, with the Gold Coast Bulletin, this is our 8th year. Last year was our 8th year that we achieved the goal of Gold Coast #1 gym, voted by the Gold Coast Bulletin and subscribers, our members, again, our community. So, we've got 1,800 members. It takes 50, 60 members to get on and give us a vote. And then they continue to help us out, and that's helped us achieve that goal, which that's mind blowing. It's literally just, it's a facade, but it is a really, really cool thing to achieve. And it was cool. I actually remember when I first started this, I walked in, I'm going to be honest, and I don't mind mentioning, I walked into another gym on the Gold Coast. Ari is amazing. And I remember looking at his wall and seeing, I think there was 9 or 10 of them up there. And I remember when I was training for my first body comp, building comp with Josh O'Hire, and I said, I want to achieve that when I open my gym. And that was 10 years ago, and we're coming on to year 9 this year. So, that's a big goal, and it's a little thing that I wanted to tick off. And it's a really, really special thing to say, we've achieved that. So
yeah, well, I think, that award, it's beyond just having the flashiest, newest equipment. It's about how you treat the members. It's about, the way that they feel. It's that sense of community. It's not just people looking at it and going, oh, that's not the best looking gym in the world.
Yep.
Like, hey, it's a great looking facility, but there's so much more that goes into that than just, I spent a lot of money on equipment, right?
Correct.
So
I'm correct. It's providing a service of being a human, being a good human to people. That's the secret. People come in here and able to see me strip dancing on the pole there, having a little joke when we're doing deadlifts, and giving the members a hug, or one of the boys giving you a smack on the butt, as silly as it sounds. You make people feel comfortable because we're normal, we're humans.
Yeah.
I'm no bigger and better than anybody else, but if we all lift each other up, like, we can all go very far. And this place has helped me personally, and then it's helped a lot of other people, and I've watched it lift us all up. And correct, we haven't replaced every single bit in this facility. It's actually humongous. This has been my biggest fit out yet, but a lot of this equipment has been purpose selected. Some of the older stuff we've kept because, again, for bodybuilding, it has certain target areas that you use, and so we've kept those pieces. And then powerlifting pieces that might, but we also know over the next 2 years now, with the plans that I've put in place and where I'm moving with myself, with my gym, and really with you guys, and I love the bench equipment and spirit, but bench is something crazy. It is a special brand. What they've done to it, putting our logos on it, making 10 years ago, having something like this and personalized branding my equipment that I wanted, that's something that I visioned 10 years ago, and I never thought I would get to that. So when this step come and I've seen this equipment come through the door, and my dumbbells, and not just the quality, but the guys that have built this, they haven't just looked at other equipment and gone, I'm going to build that stuff. He's used this. He's trained with this stuff. You can see the way they've designed it has had so much thought process put into the user, and it's because somebody that uses that product, has built that product, and has spent their life training. And yeah, it's amazing. Like, I'm not sucking up saying it because it's in here. I've used every brand of equipment in the last 10 years, and this is the best equipment I have ever laid my hands on, I'm going to have to say. Looking at it, the sturdiness, the quality, moving a piece of, this is what we used to do 15, 20 years ago. But with today's technology and quality, and the durability of the stuff that used to come out 10 years ago, 20 years ago, it's going to last forever. So I can't sell it for him. Like, I'm physically in love with it.
Well, mate, we can see it's obviously pretty emotional for you to have your brand on there, and taking that that one step further. Obviously, there's quite a bit of real estate that is on on the equipment. The philosophy of Bench is to make sure that real estate captures the brand and the imagery of what the club's achieving. Because, like we've seen from yourself, there's a lot of gym owners who are proud of the name that they do, and especially independent operators.
Yep.
That's your name on the door. Not that GenFit's your name, but it's your name, it's your brand that's on the door, and it obviously means a lot to you, as we can see. So, mate, very, very proud that we've been, in Italics, that partner along the way, and we look forward to continuing that.
It's been a big working relationship and a friendship I've built with yourself and Matt, and it's taken us to where we are now, and we've got a long way ahead of us still. So this is, I thought this was the end. Like I thought we were getting to it, but I've realised this is really just the beginning of where I want to go now. So this is just a step, and yeah.
You've got to get a tattoo that says FIS on it. You're a partner for life, my friend. So
thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and yeah, I'm in love. So this is what I envisioned in my head 10 years ago when I was building, to sit back last night with a bourbon in the hand and look over the place and go, first time I've told myself, sorry, just feel fucking proud of what we've created. And I could finally sit back last night and say that after 10 years. I've been happy, but I'm proud of what we've built and what we've created now. So,
well,
he's been a big part of it, so thank you.
It really is just the beginning. We've got a lot more to do, and mate, hopefully there's a lot more of those Gold Coast Best Club awards that go up. And
I'm happy at 10, and then I'll hand that over to anybody that wants it. I just need to get my 10 and I'm good. I'm not greedy, so.
Good man.
But thank you guys very much. I appreciate this more than you know.
Brilliant.